How do you know that your heart is a sick heart? A sick heart is very good, easy to identify. It's a heart which is always fluctuating between high states of Imaan and low state of Imaan. At one point you are full with love of Allah, and at another point it's a extremely difficult thing for you to just get up and go and pray. At one point you are in masjid and you're crying and doing istighfar and doing tasbih. Another point you come out of masjid and your eyes are focused and locked on something, and then you are just locked onto them, right? So it's a fluctuating state. It's like when you are close to the fire, you're all warm. When you're away from the fire, you are all cold. It's like that you have the, you're like a match that you're ready to get set on fire depending upon what you're going to get hit against. So if you are going with good company, that fire would ignite and make you all close to Allah. If shaitan is there, he will ignite you and it will be all in the wrong direction. That's a sick heart. Sick hearts are easy to cure. Sick hearts must be cured. Anybody who has a cardiac disease, would he let his disease be? What would you call such a person who knows that he has a cardiac disease but he says, can't care less? Fool, stupid, right? On a suicidal mission, right? Similarly, if after listening to this, one realizes that there is a sick heart, and we don't do anything, we are also on a suicidal mission for our spiritual death. Because just as a physical sick heart leads to physical death, a spiritual sick heart leads to a spiritual death. And just as to get our physical hearts fixed, we go and see a cardiologist, we get all the tests done. To get our spiritual hearts fixed, we need to go to a sheikh. We need to go on and sit in the company of someone who can help fix our physical, spiritual heart. Just as we go to hospitals for our physical heart treatment, we need to go to a khankah for our spiritual heart treatment. Just as rays are used in treating, and laser is used in treating physical disease, the tawajjuh from the sheikh is also used in treating the spiritual diseases. And anyone with any common sense, as I just said, should know that if the disease is left untreated, it leads to death. Physical heart leaves untreated to physical death. Spiritual heart will lead to spiritual death. But what we fail to understand is that when we die physically, all that happens is that this dunya comes to an end. If we die spiritually, then the ultimate life, the eternal life, will be destroyed.